Hello dear children. Yesterday we discussed the part of the poem. This is the fourth poem in the process. The name of the poem is A Thing of Beauty by John Keats. It has 3 or 4 parts for the sake of note making. In the whole poem, the first part is the importance of beauty. In everybody's life, beauty plays an important role. In the absence of beauty, there can be no life, especially the life of human being, life of men, women and children is not possible without beauty. Because we have the mind, we have the heart. So beauty plays an important role. Beauty, we already discussed, beauty means B-L-A. B stands for beauty, L stands for love, A stands for attachment. Beauty creates love, love creates attachment. Because of attachment, we live. If there is no attachment, we cannot live. The opposite of attachment is detachment. Attachment means rag. Detachment means bairag. A bairagi does not live in the world. A bairagi renounces the world, leaves the world. So, to live in the world, we have attachment. No attachment, no life. And attachment is created by love, love created by beauty. So they are interrelated. So wherever we are attached to, it is because of beauty, because of love. In the absence of which one becomes detached. Shankar Bhagavan, samadhi, samadhi. Samadhi means vairagya. Opposite of vairagya is rag. Rag means attachment. मैं और मोर तोरते माया एहि विध कीने जीव निकाया. This maya, illusion, मैं और मोर तोरते माया एहि विध, this is attachment. The first 4 or 5 or 6 lines of the poem about the importance of beauty. The second part of the line, the remaining poem is 2 sides of the same coin. You see, a coin, everything coin has 2 sides. One side, another side. With one side, a coin cannot stand. A coin stands because of 2 sides. In the same way, the river of life, we have life. The river of life has 2 sides. These 2 sides run parallel to each other. They cannot mix with each other. They go side by side. The river of life flows in between the 2 sides of the same river. What are these 2 sides? Lord Krishna says in Gita, 10th chapter, perhaps 36th slok. What he says? Hey Arjun, समासों में मैं द्वंद्व हूं, द्वंद्व समास. द्वंद्व means dwells. Dwells means sukh, dukh, hani, labh. These are the dwells of life. A good is good because of bad and vice versa. If we remove bad completely, we destroy bad completely, believe me, good will also die automatically. Good exists because of bad, bad exists because of good. These 2 sides of the same coin, these 2 dwells, these 2 dvandva, samas, for the existence in the life, dvandva is very important. Dwells are very important. So, in the life, there are 2 sides. Positive side, negative side. There is darkness. We should not curse for the darkness. We should wait for the day to come. When there is darkness, there is day. When there is light, there is dark. When there is night, there is day. When there is good, there is bad. When there is pleasure, there is pain. There is beauty, there is ugly. These are the 2 dwells. Because of dwells, we appreciate. So, beauty is very, very important. But in the life, there are two sides of the life. One side, negative side. We want to avoid the negative side of life. We want good, we want pleasure, we want to avoid pain, we want to avoid sufferings, pains, we want to avoid. But life has these things. So negative side of the life, pessimistic approach or pessimistic attitude in the life. First of all, we should read the stanza. That is the second stanza. Second stanza starts, spite of despondence, of the inhuman dirt, of noble natures, of the gloomy days, of all the unhealthy and over-darkened ways, made for our searching, yes, in spite of all, some shape of beauty moves away the pall. These are the negative forces in the poem, negative sides of life, dark side of the life. What? In spite of despondence. Despondence means disappointment, sadness. There are two meanings of the word in spite of. One meaning in spite of, के बावजूद भी. In spite of negative sides life has. In spite of these negative forces, one meaning. Second meaning, spite means malice, dvesh. Life has rag and dvesh, dwand, dwells of life. In spite of malice, okay, malice of due to sadistic nature. Sadistic nature means due to the nature that we want other to suffer. It is our sadistic nature. It is irsya, jealousy. Jealousy, in the state of jealousy, one cannot see the person progressing. One will naturally have the jealousy against the person progressing in his life. In jealousy, one wants the person going up to come down. That is the state of jealousy. So, in the jealousy, why are people sad? लोग क्यों दुखी हैं? आदमी क्यों दुखी है? क्योंकि उसका पड़ोसी सुखी है. आदमी क्यों दुखी है? क्योंकि उसका पड़ोसी सुखी है. This is the only definition. He sees in the comparative scale. Man is sad simply because his neighbor is happy. एक बार शंकर भगवान प्रसन्न हो गए भक्त से, और भक्त के नेचर को जानते थे. उनसे कहा कि आप वरदान में जो भी मांगोगे, आपके पड़ोसी को ऑटोमेटिकली दुगना मिल जाएगा. बड़ा चिंतित हो गया. बिना कुछ किए पड़ोसी को मिल जाएगा. सलाह मशवरा किया उसने अपनी वाइफ से. फिर शंकर भगवान के पास पहुंचा. क्या पहुंचा? हे भगवान, मेरी एक आंख फूट जाए अर्थात पड़ोसी की दो फूटेंगी. मेरे घर के दरवाजे के आगे एक कुआं खुद जाए अर्थात पड़ोसी के दो कुआं खुद जाएंगे. पड़ोसी का नुकसान. सैडिस्टिक नेचर, jealousy. In spite of despondence, in spite of disappointment, one meaning, okay, and in human, or one negative force, spite means jealousy, or spite of despondence, spite of disappointment, okay, jealousy due to disappointment, due to sadness, due to sadistic nature, okay. And second negative quality, inhuman dirt. Inhuman means cruel. Inhuman means unkind. Dirt means shortage, scarcity. We don't have the thing. There are many people now, we are having the corona, COVID-19. Under the effect of COVID-19, those who are middle class people are suffering actually. Those who are below poverty line, they are being helped by the different type of people of the society. Government helping the BPLs, below poverty line. But those who are above BPL, they have their ego. They will not go because photos are being taken. People are giving them something. At the same time, they are having the photo drawn in the company of persons who are getting something from them. फोटो खींची जा रहे हैं दाताओं के साथ, तो उनका आत्मसम्मान को एक बुरा लगता है, तो लेना भूखे मर रहे हैं, ऐसे मेरे पास खबर आई है. What is this? Inhuman dirt, shortage, scarcity. In the second poem, We discussed the people, there are people who don't have and there are people who have everything. There is a gap between, unbridgeable gap. Some people having too much, some people having nothing. So in human earth, negative force of life. Noble nature. In the poem, there is a reference of noble nature. Noble nature can be bad. There are two meanings. One meaning, inhuman dearth of noble nature, means shortage of noble nature. Noble nature means श्रेष्ठ स्वभाव, अच्छा स्वभाव. But here it is mentioned in the negative side. Why? It has two meaning. First meaning, inhuman dearth of noble nature, means cruel shortage, badly shortage of noble nature. One meaning. यानी कि श्रेष्ठ स्वभाव की बुरी तरह से कमी. फर्स्ट मीनिंग, श्रेष्ठ स्वभाव की बुरी तरह से कमी, इन ह्यूमन डर्थ ऑफ नोबल नेचर. वन मीनिंग. सेकेंड मीनिंग, नोबल नेचर इटसेल्फ ए नेगेटिव क्वालिटी. हाउ? इट सीम्स टू बी आयरनी. विरोधाभास सा लगता है. नोबल नेचर मीन श्रेष्ठ स्वभाव, बट इट क्रिएट्स ईगो. बिकॉज इन लाइफ nothing is poison. What is poison? What is vice? Excess of everything is poison. हर चीज की अधिकता ही विष है. What is poison? Nothing is poison, but excess of everything is poison. Otherwise, everything, if taken in quantity, in certain amount, is medicine. Everything is medicine, and everything is poison. Depending upon the quality, depending upon the access. So noble nature, ego of being noble natured man, that I am a noble natured man. Hello everybody, I am a noble natured man. I have donated so many things to the poor. In the quarantine, people are in the lockdown state, in the state of lockdown, people are suffering, and I have donated so many eatables, so many things to the people. Noble nature, ego of noble nature is itself a dark force, is itself the negative quality of life. Ego, E-G-O, ego means what? Evil goes on, evil goes on. बुराई चलती रहती. ego. किसी कार में बैठ जाओ, जिस क्षण आप अहंकार में बैठ गए, अहंकार में बर्बाद हो जाओगे. अहंकार सबसे बुरी क्वालिटी है. सो नोबल नेचर, इट सीम्स टू बी द पॉजिटिव क्वालिटी, बट हियर इट इज नेगेटिव, मेंशन्ड इन द नेगेटिव साइड. डेफिनेटली इट विल बी द नेगेटिव क्वालिटी. इट मींस ईगो ऑफ बीइंग नोबल नेचर्ड पर्सन. अच्छे स्वभाव होने का अहंकार बुरा होता है. अहंकार हर चीज का बुरा होता है. एंड और अदर नेगेटिव फोर्सेस, ग्लूमी डेज, डल, डार्क एंड सैड डेज. They can be naturally dull, dark, because nowadays we don't have the Ram Raj. दैहिक, दैविक, भौतिक तापा, राम राज नहीं काहू ही व्यापा. It is not the Ram Raj. So gloomy days are there. People are suffering from this disease or that disease. There are so many sufferings. These are the negative forces. And all the unhealthy ways. अस्वस्थ manners, unhealthy manners. Manners means behavior, unhealthy ways. People abuse each other with no reason at all. Ill-mannered people are there in the society. Terrorists are there in the society. Terrorists do what? They kill innocent people. What is the mistake committed by the innocent people? Those who create terrorists. And their ways are unhealthy ways, over darkened ways, unhealthy and over darkened ways. They are bad for the sake of. Ravan was bad. Today we witness an episode of Ramayana. A demon, Lavadasur, was killed. क्या करता था लवड़ासुर? लवड़ासुर ऋषि महर्षि जो तपस्या करते थे, यज्ञ करते थे, अनुसंधान करते थे, वैज्ञानिक रिसर्च करते थे, उनको उसके राक्षस खा जाते थे. मारते मांस को खा जाते थे। ऐसा दुर्दांत राक्षस था। क्या बिगड़ रहे थे उसका? क्या है? व्हाट आर दीज थिंग्स? दीज आर द अनहेल्दी वेज और ओवर डार्कन्ड वेज। The life has such type of elements. They kill with no reason at all. अभी देखा आपने जमाती वाले अपने आप को पॉजिटिव होके, कोरोना वायरस का पॉजिटिव होके समाज में जा रहे हैं और थूक रहे हैं डॉक्टर्स पर, नर्सेस पर, आक्रमण कर रहे हैं और जो ईटेबल्स है उन्हें चाट चाट के थूक थूक के रख रहे हैं। क्या से कैसे मानसिकता, कैसे दुर्दांत, कैसे राक्षस हैं भाई ये। इनका एक कि अंधेरा कायम रहे। शक्तिमान चल रहा है आजकल, देखो आप, अंधेरा कायम रहे और अंधेरे का प्रकाश बढ़ता चला जाए, अंधेरा बढ़ता, ये इनका उद्देश्य। ऐसा क्यों है भाई? नो रीजन। ओवर डार्कन्ड वेज, डेविलिश वेज, सैटेनिक मैनर्स दे हैव, दे आर द टेररिस्ट। लाइफ हैज, दीज आर द नेगेटिव फोर्सेस लाइफ हैज। But G, you see A, B, C, D, E, F, these are the negative forces. Apart from these negative forces, some shape of beauty removes the pall. Pall means covering from the dark spirit. We have the dark, these are the dark spirit, but some shape of beauty means don't curse the darkness, burn a candle. Don't burn a candle, that is sufficient. It will fight the darkness. So some shape of beauty, one type of beauty will kill all the negative forces from the life as if they had not been the part of life. So no doubt negative side of the life is there, and this negative side of the life will definitely come to an end with one shape of beauty. One shape of beauty. We should have faith in one shape of beauty. We should think over the one shape of beauty. Only then we shall be able to forget all the negative forces. So this is the second part. It means life has balanced. Two forces balanced. Negative force. Now we are going to discuss the positive forces. That is why this is life. Life has negative as well as positive forces. We discuss the negative forces. And we also discussed that one shape of beauty will remove the pall. Pall means covering. As we are covered, overpowered with the dark forces. And one shape of beauty will remove the pall, remove the covering from our life completely. In this way, we shall be. So, don't curse the night, day will come. Don't curse the dark, light will come. Don't curse the pain, pleasure will come. गुलाब कांटों में खिलता है, कांटों को क्यों? ये नेगेटिव अप्रोच है। अप्रोच भी तो सुधारनी पड़ेगी। क्यों कर्स कर रहे हैं हम कांटों को? गुलाब को देखें ना। हमारा दृष्टिकोण किधर? हम क्या देख रहे हैं? हम क्यों देखते हैं नेगेटिव? जैसा हम सोचते हैं, जैसा करते हैं, श्री राम आचार्य जी कहते हैं मनुष्य ऐसा ही हो जाता है। What you think, you will become the same. Think positively, you will become positive. Thinking plays an important role in the life of everybody. और ये पागलपने की एक्टिविटीज है जो ओवर डार्कन्ड वेज, अनहेल्दी वेज, पागल है, उसको नहीं पता मैं क्यों पागल हूं, कर रहा है उसे मजा आ रहा पागलपने में, हम तो परेशान हो रहे हैं उसके पागलपन से। क्रोधी, देखो हर व्यक्ति को पागलपन आता है। ऐसा कोई शायद ही व्यक्ति होगा जो क्रोध पागलपन ही तो है और क्या है। One does not know why he is angry. One does not know the reason why he is angry. So one who controls is महावीर। महावीर वो है जो अपने अंदर की क्वालिटीज को, नेगेटिव फोर्सेस को कंट्रोल कर ले। अपने आप को राक्षस बनाने से कंट्रोल कर ले, वो महावीर है। So now comes the positive forces. This is one side of the coin. Negative force, one side of the coin. Now comes the second side of the coin. That is the positive side, optimistic approach. आशावादी दृष्टिकोण, ये नकारात्मक दृष्टिकोण, ये निराशावादी दृष्टिकोण था। Now comes the positive side of life. Life, you see, some shape of beauty. What are those shapes? Let us read. Some shape of beauty moves away the pall from our dark spirit, such the sun, the moon, trees, old and young, sprouting a saddy boon for simple sheep, and such are daffodils. With the green world they live in, and clear rills that for themselves are cooling covered may gist against the hot season. The mild forest break, rich with a sprinkling of fair musk rose blooms, and such too is the grandeur of the dooms we have imagined for the mighty dead. All lovely tales that we have heard or read. Now these are the positive forces. Thereafter will be the last stanza. My dear, the positive forces are the sun, source of life. Life has sun, the moon in the night time. Life has trees, old trees and young trees. What does the tree do? Apart from वृक्ष कबहुना फल वखे, नदी न संचय नीर, परमारथ के कारणे साधु धने शरीर। आनंद तो साधु होने में है, परमार्थ होने में। जितना तुम दूसरों की मदद करोगे उतना तुम आनंद में रहोगे। जितना तुम अपने तक सीमित हो जाओगे, संकुचित हो जाओगे, आप डिप्रेशन में चले जाओगे। अपना विस्तार करो, अपनी सोच का विस्तार करो। पेड़, life has trees old and young. These trees create saddy boon, blessings. Life has daffodils with green world, daffodils, flowers, yellow flowers in the green area. There are yellow flowers in the green area. This is the beauty of life. These are the beauty of life. Clear rills making cooling covered for hot season. Hot season. How to get relief in the hot season? There is a clear rills. Clear means transparent water of the river. Rills means a small stream, a small river coming from the mountain, a small river. There is a transparent water. So transparent means we should be also transparent for our pleasure. अंदर से कुछ और बाहर से कुछ और नजर आते हो, you cannot enjoy life. You can enjoy life only when you are transparent by your nature, in your nature. So clear rills, making cooling covered means cooling environment for the hot season. Middle forest break, in the middle of the forest there is rich with the sprinkling is fair musk rose, wild rose are scattered, they are blooming. Appreciate them. Life has these things. Life also has grandeur of the dooms for mighty dead. Mighty dead means our forefathers. Our forefathers who were mighty, who were powerful in their time, who were powerful in their thought, in their behavior, in their action. They were fearless. If their stories are told to us, we feel pleasure, we seek beauty in the stories, related to our mighty dead, related to our forefathers. Nowadays you see Mahabharata is going on, Ramayana is going on. Ram, Yudhishthir, Krishna, Balaram, who are these? These are our mighty dead. We are still in the now, after the interval of many years, their activities, their behavior, their conduct, their thoughts are affecting us, influencing us. So when every year we see Ram Leela, we are not tired, we are not exhausted, we don't feel boring. जब हमको राम कथा, कृष्ण कथा सुनाई जाती, हम बोर महसूस नहीं करते, आनंद का अनुभव करते हैं, because they had been our mighty dead. And when their lovely stories are time beyond tales. वो सच थी, सच है, सच रहेंगी. जीवन का सार है उनकी कहानियां. तो टाइम बियॉन्ड स्टोरीज, व्हेन दे आर नरेटेड टू अस, व्हेन वी हियर द स्टोरीज, व्हेन द स्टोरीज आर टोल्ड, वी सीक ब्यूटी इन द स्टोरीज रिलेटेड टू आवर माइटी डैड. वन एंड सेकंड मीनिंग, लाइफ हैज फॉर आवर dooms. On the dooms means judgment day. In the Christian mythology, there is a judgment day. Means on the judgment day, every soul will come before God, will stand before God, and God will decide as per their action what fruit they should enjoy. So we feel that on the grandiose doom, on the doomsday, we think positive for our forefathers. Our forefathers will enjoy, okay, the result given by God on the doomsday. One meaning. Second meaning, okay, doom means destruction. Destruction is also beautiful. When those who are ugly, those who are growing up, means they should die giving birth to new. Old should die to give birth to new. Otherwise there will be the force of old and old and old. Old must die. Only then new will come into existence, giving way to new. This is the second meaning of this. And the truth of life through tales. Through the tales, truth of life we listen to. This is now the last stanza of the poem is also there. That is, from the heavens brink, immortal drink pouring into our lives. Immortal drink pouring into our lives. So, एक बंद कर देना थोड़ी देर के लिए. Now, last stanza of the poem we are going to discuss. That is, from heaven's brink.
अदम्य साहस, शौर्य, बलिदान, पराक्रम, इज्जत, गौरव, सम्मान, इन सभी सपनों को उड़ान दी एनडीसीए कोचिंग में. आज ही जुड़ें ऑनलाइन अथवा ऑफलाइन क्लासेस के माध्यम से और रक्षा सेवाओं में बनाएं अपना कैरियर. चुनें राह विजेता बनने की.